Hey guys, BrickQueen here with the original Mos Eisley Cantina to review for you guys. And before you ask, yes, I have reviewed this before. It's been years ago, so I wanted to do a nice new updated review for you guys. This is set number 4501. It originally came out in 2004. It has 193 pieces, and when it first was released, it cost about $30. Not sure how much it would go for now, but that was the original cost. It has 5 awesome minifigures, so let's go ahead and check it out. But before we do, let's build it. So the first minifigure in this set is, of course, Luke Skywalker, and you'll find this minifigure in at least 2 other sets from the time period this was released. You'll also notice that, like the white torso on this, in parts of it at least, have yellowed some because of the age. There's also like a crack on the back of the torso because it is one of my older minifigures, so they get like that after many years, which is understandable. But when it was brand new, this was a really nice, crisp, clean minifigure, and it was really nice looking. For the time period, I think it had pretty good printing, although it did only have a one-sided face. And next up, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, who some might say is exclusive to this set, and if we're going by technicalities, sure. I mean, he's kind of exclusive to this set, but there are other sets from around this time period where you could get figures almost identical to this one. You would have a hairpiece that was just a slightly different gray color, and on the torso, once we get this spun back around all the way, you'll be able to see the kind of like undershirt he has was a slightly different, like a lighter brown color on some others. So, I mean, it's technically exclusive, but not really, in my opinion. And next up, we have a really nice looking version of Han Solo. I've always really liked the pants that he has with this one because of the belt. A decent torso. It's, you know, not as highly detailed as the ones we get nowadays, but, I mean, this set is from well over a decade ago, so what do you expect? And as with all of the ones in this set, there is just a one-sided face. I think they had started some double-sided faces back during this time period, but there's not any in this set. Still, it's a nice figure, and like I said, I think my favorite part about this particular figure is the belt that he has. It's just a really nice looking piece, if you ask me. And here we have Greedo. So every version of Greedo so far, at least, has been exclusive to the set that it comes in. So this is the original Greedo, which is exclusive to this set. It has no back printing, but it does have really nice arm printing on both sides, which I think is really great. You'll also notice that the skin color on this one is kind of more of a bluish tone than the newer ones, which are more green colored. And if you want to see a Greedo comparison, that's something you can let me know in the comments, and I will be more than happy to do that for you. Just comment below. And the last minifigure in this particular set is our nameless Sand Trooper here. which I've always liked because, well, my favorite color is orange and he has an orange pauldron. So I think that's kind of nice looking. And then you have like the little backpack kind of thing here that's brick built. And I think pretty nice printing for the time period that this came out in. And so you can see on both sides, you know, how this looks. And it's a pretty decent looking figure. And this is the original Dewback. Now, at the time, I have to say, when this came out, you know, everybody liked it a lot more back then. You know, it was neat then because it was the first one. You can move the tail up and down a little bit if you want to. This part you can adjust, kind of raise it up so it can go to the bathroom, or put the tail back down however you want to, like that. And then you can move the legs just a little bit. You can see where, you know, the back legs move together and then the front legs move together the same way. And then the head also moves up and down a little bit. So, I mean, it was a decent little creature. Not little. Decent big Lego creature. Now, the mouth does not open like on the newer one. The newer one kind of makes this one look not nearly as cool. But at the time, when this one came out, it was awesome. Just not compared to the new one anymore. And this is the original Cantina. This is Mos Eisley Cantina, the first one that they made. Now they've made 2 more since then, at least so far. They'll probably make it again, I would guess. This is a pretty nice little bitty version of it. Now you can move some things like the table you can lift up, kind of probably hide something like Han Solo's blaster underneath the table if you wanted to. I think this is maybe supposed to be like a light on the table, maybe a drink, not sure. You can also kind of fold this all up like this, so it's kind of compact, easy to move around if you wanted to do that. But it's a pretty nice little set. Now, it is very, very small. I do like that the newer ones, you have a little bit more room. The one, like the next one that they came out with after this, you could slide the whole table out, which was really neat. But it's a nice small version of it. You basically get, you know, the important part, who shot first. That is the age-old question, isn't it? And feel free to tell me in the comments, who do you think shot first? And the last portion of this set is this old Landspeeder. Now, I think this is a pretty decent version of it. I don't think there's anything super amazing about it, but it's a decent version of the Landspeeder. It was pretty good for the time period that it came out. I feel like I'm saying that a lot in this set, but that's really the way I feel about a lot of older sets. They were really good when they came out. And this one does have like this kind of hidden compartment sort of back here that you can actually find Luke's lightsaber inside here. Also, just to point this out, in the old sets, they had these really nice, actually chrome silver handles for the lightsabers, which was nice. Most of the newer ones are just gray, so this was actually like a chrome silver. Really nice. Just throwing that out there. The bottom side of the Landspeeder, nothing super fancy on it, but there you go. And so that is basically it. There's, you know, basically what you see is what you get. There's not a lot of like hidden details or anything on this, really. Just kind of that one hidden compartment. That's about it. So that is our Landspeeder. So now that you have had a nice up-close look at this set, I know this is an updated review for me. I reviewed this set a long time ago, but I would love to hear your thoughts on it again. This was just such a great old set. I wanted to give it a nice, updated, clean review. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you have any other requests for updated reviews, comparisons, anything like that, let me know, and I will do the best I can to get those out. In the meantime, have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.
Before you go, don't forget to click my picture to subscribe to the channel. And if you already subscribed, you can click the thumbnail to check out more of my videos.